this is Adam from Mecanto Product Reviews, and I'd like to welcome you to my ProStyler theme demo and review. We are, of course, in the members area right now, which is the first place you're going to after you purchase the theme itself. From here, you will download the theme and your license. You can access training. PB training stands for the page builder training, and you have direct access to support. I'd like to scroll down and show you like how much is available through this page, through this members area here, but there is some sensitive information if I scroll down, including my license key. I know you'd love to have that, but unfortunately I cannot give that to you. So so from here we're going to log into my WordPress test site that I use for a lot of my demos on YouTube. And we're going to install and activate the ProStyler theme. This is actually my first time using it, so I may pause along the way, but I don't want to waste your time. So, if I have to figure something out, I'm not going to figure it out with you. I'll just figure it out, come back to the video, and show you how it's done. So, with that said, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and log into my test website, which I also referred to as my guinea pig WordPress page. I have installed several themes and plugins on this domain, so I'm going to go and pause, get my credentials, and log in. Okay, so here we are inside the WordPress dashboard. I will show you what my site looks like right now. I don't believe there's a lot here. I guess, well, I've got some articles from previous demos and things like that. But as you can see, this is the default WordPress theme. We've got our Hello World and other stuff here. As I said, I've done a few different plugins, so we have terms and conditions and things like that. But today, obviously, we're doing a WordPress theme, so we're going to see this entire theme completely change, and we are going to basically see what ProStyler is all about, what it can do. Now remember, ProStyler comes with over 45 preloaded templates, so whatever I come up with today is just one of many different examples that you can create with ProStyler. So we're installing a theme, so we're going to go ahead in the Appearance Themes area from the menu, Add New, and we're going to upload a theme. Fish it out from the hard drive, and let's see, there it is, ProStyler theme. I'm going to install that, and then it's going to ask me for my license. As you can see, it's depending on your connection, it's pretty quick to install that theme and activate it. So there is the thumbnail for the theme, which should appear in your themes area after it's been activated. It also tells you that it requires the following plugins: Revolution Slider and WPGlow Builder. So you can simply click here to install the plugins. You don't have to go out and find them or anything like that. Just go ahead and select all three and click install first before you activate them. Once they are installed, well, I guess it activates it at the same time. So now we're ready to go. I do believe it's going to ask me for the license. Let's find out. Maybe it's been pre-activated through my members area. Looks like it has. So we are in the general settings area. As you can see, this is a very robust theme, so we've got a lot of options, but it's pretty much going to be step by step. So don't be intimidated by the volume of options and amount of the things that you can customize within this theme. There is a lot, but that speaks to the theme itself and the fact that you can really use ProStyler to create any type of website. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, I want to mention that I found out my theme was not actually licensed. I had to go in here, enter the license key that was provided, and click activate. So that makes sense. This is, of course, the website before we activated it. Now, if you're wondering what the ProStyler theme is going to look like roughly as soon as you activate, which means you've done nothing at all, we're just looking at the default settings so far. You refresh your page and you see that it's a lot more elegant. You got a clean theme. This is, of course, their logo, which would be replaced with your logo. You got telephone number, email, social buttons there. We don't have our menu or sub-menu yet, which would appear up here and down here. This particular format has a kind of a main area and a sidebar, search bar. So it's your default WordPress theme. Of course, it is also, if we take a look at our screen resolution, it's also responsive. So you always want to see that. As we resize the theme, we see how everything else also resizes. So as you can see, now we've got a mobile menu. Really cool stuff. This is definitely a premium WordPress theme. But another thing to mention, now we could go through all of these. We're going to do, I think this is going to be a multi-part demo series just because of the volume of options with this theme. But what I want to do is take a look at some of their demos. Now if you want to get started, you can start off of a demo that comes with the ProStyler theme. Now, this should not be confused with the templates. If you're in the template club, there's several templates that you will have access to. Let's see if I could figure this out real quick. We have theme presets. What else do we have? Content settings. Anyways, let's go to this demo importer first. You could create a photo site, a WooCommerce storefront, a full website, a landing page, and a light demo. Let's do the full site. So I'm going to import this demo here. This can kind of give you something where you can start with the full site demo and just tweak everything so it becomes your own personalized website. You could do the same thing with a storefront, a photo website. This is a large theme, so we do have to wait for it to activate. As you can see, it says, please be patient. Process can take up to 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause and come right back. Okay, so we've updated the full demo site and we're going to take a look at what it looks like now. I'm going to go back here to zerobest.com, hit reload. And here we are, it's loading. And this is one of your demos for the ProStyler theme. As you can see, let me move this down a little bit. You can see we're at zerobest.com still. As you can see, we can still make this theme responsive to mobile devices. Check that out. Wow, that is really cool. I love this theme already. I really do. This is pretty freaking awesome. So if you're on like an iPhone, this is what you're going to be looking at, right? Check that out. I mean, just imagine, I'm already thinking about the possibilities here. If you look at this demo theme, it actually talks about many of the features. It's 100% responsive, color options, design variations, custom CSS, dark color option, easy install and setup, opt-in forms, translation ready, retina ready, drag and drop editor, hundreds of shortcodes, powerful homepage slider, footer, layout options, and on and on and on it goes. So, get the idea, right? yeah, I'm getting pretty excited as I look at this theme. Definitely want to create some websites of my own using ProStyler. Now, let's go through the menus. As you can see, this is the main menu. Then we have sub menu items here. You got like different page templates. Meet the team might look like this. I mean, this is a very modern and professional, just designer level theme that even if you're a complete amateur, you can have the ability to create this just high level website yourself. So you got pictures of everybody, got a map down here, email opt-in down there. I mean, it's just, here's a product launch template. So you're creating a product, might look like this, right? The sales page. Still loading an image here, it looks like. Or no, that's a broken image. I mean, there's just no limits. We're talking about an all-inclusive WordPress theme. Got some video layouts if you want to create a video-based website. Easily add videos to all your pages. You know, as I go through this, I think that even the sales page for ProStyler does not do justice to this theme. I mean, it is that good. Okay, so as you can see, a video-based website, you could do that. Tons of different display options shown here. Easily add video galleries to your pages. I mean, there is just so much you can do. The only thing I can really do is show it to you. You know, it's kind of overwhelming. So we're back in the control panel now. I mean, I gave you an idea. There's a lot more that we could look at, but I believe you get the gist of it. This is one of the demo themes that comes with ProStyler. Here are the others. We're not going to pull up each and every one of them. And one of the reasons I have to do a multi-part demo here is because there's also a page builder for ProStyler, which allows you to create websites using an entirely different system that's like more drag and drop and very intuitive. So we're going to look at that at in the next video in this demo series. But for now, let's kind of just explore the options. As you can see, you can add your own site logo. By default, you're going to see the ProStyler logo. That's where it will appear in this particular demo in the top left, which is usually, you know, the standard area for a website's logo these days. It gives you the recommended dimensions. You'd add your phone number. So if I wanted to, you know, change the phone number, simple as this, simply 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and click save. Then if I reload the page, you will see the new phone number come up right here. There it is. So as you know, this is, even though there's a lot going on in this theme, it's very easy to customize. In a moment, we'll take a look at one of the individual pages within this theme and see how we can change that around as well. But let's keep going down here. You can change your email address. A lot of social compatibility. There's fields for all of your social websites, your social profiles, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+. You got RSS, which you can enable or disable. Google Analytics, custom CSS if you're more of an advanced web developer. I never personally use the custom CSS because I am more of an amateur, and you know, I just like themes that, like this one, that just gives me a lot of bang for my buck, as they say. So moving on, we have the theme presets. This is basically like it looks like a kind of a formatting and color scheme, just so we can see how these would affect our website. Let's go ahead and click this one. Okay, and we're going to see the theme of our site change again. Basically, it's going to remain fairly the same in terms of structure, but I think we're going to see like a different color scheme. So let's take a look at what we have now. I'm going to refresh this page. And as you can see, it's changed again. And you can just keep playing with it until you get something that you're satisfied with. All of them look elegant. If you're wondering why it's a little slow as I'm scrolling, it's because I don't have the best computer and I've got a screen recorder running. If I didn't, this would be very fluid and smooth as we navigate the website. So we've tried that. We can also change this color schemes. So for example, if you decided to use one of the preset themes here and you didn't like the fact that it's black and gray and white, you can always change that in the color scheme area. You can also change the general theme colors and the backgrounds and all that stuff. There's a boxed layout option. Enable box layout throughout the site. Not quite sure what that is, so let's turn it off for a moment and see. See, here's a warning that I'm recording and all that. It's kind of slowing my PC down. But let's see what happens when we enable the boxed or disable the box layout option. If anything changes, I'm not sure that it will, but okay, so basically what happened is we lost the side area. Now it's kind of just become a full width theme. I kind of like the boxed layout more personally for this particular theme, so I'm going back. And as you can see, when we switch back to the boxed layout style and we get our background again, which is here, as you can see on this page, that is this background icon, and you can always change that. Now let's see what this one looks like. Save changes. I mean, this is really, so far, is just point and click for as far as customization goes. So we've tweaked it just a little bit, and now it looks like that. So you can also add your contact information. You can customize the contact area. Let's see if we can find the contact form, the default contact form. Might be at the bottom here. Yep. So we can change this area. You can add or remove the social stuff. You can add or remove your address. You know, all kinds of cool stuff there. If you want to customize your header, you can change the header layout style here. You can disable the top bar. I mean, let's see, you got footer settings, typography, change the font if you want, content settings. I usually turn on breadcrumbs on my sites. I usually also enable the author profiles. I think it's good for SEO. Custom sidebars, you could change the sidebars for particular pages on your site instead of using the default sidebar for every page. That's always good. That's something that I use a lot. So that would be under content settings. And then other than that, we have the demo importer again, and then you can import and export your website. So let's say you want to back up your entire website, which is good practice. I believe you could do that through here. Here you can copy and download your current. Oh no, this refers to the options, but you can also back up your website with ProStyler. But as far as this goes, this is basically if you want to download the current settings of your website, so you could play around with your site, and if you don't like it, you would import your original settings here, and it would go back to whatever you had originally. So we are going to wrap up part 1 of the ProStyler theme demo. And to give you a preview of what we're going to look at in part 2 of the demo, first of all, I've decided that I want to switch back to the original preset. I kind of like that better, the original theme preset that we had. But once that loads up, that was pretty quick, so let's go back here and so here we are back at our original website. So in the next part, in part 2, what I want to do basically is take a look at one of the individual page templates on the website. Any one of them. It could be the FAQ, it could be the product launch page, whatever. And basically, you know, if we're looking at the theme itself, it claims to have easy customization. I consider myself to be skilled enough where if it truly is easy to customize, it should be easy enough for me to be able to figure it out. So what I'm going to do is nominate one of the pages that are included in the basic or in the theme demo that we activated. And I'm going to go over to pages in the WordPress dashboard, select, for instance, the FAQ or whatever, something that we're looking at. And then I'm going to show you this here, which is the WPGlow Builder. That's their drag and drop page builder feature that is supposedly very easy to use, very easy to edit and create and modify any website, any web page on our website. You can also go back to the classic editor, which is more familiar to most of you, including myself. But if you really want to get the most out of this theme, we want to be using the WPGlow Builder. So that's about it for the time being. I will close by saying that if you are interested in the ProStyler WordPress theme, I am offering a special bonus through my website. There's actually a link below this video, below this YouTube video, which takes you to my ProStyler review page. From there, let's take a look at it real quick. From there, you're going to see a list of free bonus products that will be yours with your purchase of ProStyler through my website, Micanto. So here are all the bonuses that you will receive if you purchase through me. If you don't like them, below the list of bonuses, there's a link here which takes you to a page off my site in which you can choose any 30 items from my complete list of bonuses, which is always growing, and then you'll have 3 easy steps to choose and claim your bonuses. Remember, you do have to purchase ProStyler or any other product from micanto.com to be able to get your bonus products. But that's about it. So I will see you next time for part 2 in this ProStyler WordPress theme series. So far, so good. I am a big fan of the ProStyler theme. It's a robust theme that can create any type of website, whether it's e-commerce, photo websites, video websites, landing pages, sales pages, you name it. We have kind of gotten a taste of what it can do in this demo part 1, but there is so much more. Again, WPGlow Builder is next. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day.